Thumbs up from the director.
CV.
Long way to go. Well, welcome all. June 8th, 2022. Before we start, I first open the meeting. We can all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance being led by our lovely Rachel Rubio.
Excuse me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have you read the Star Spangled Banner?
When I'm one of my last ones, I'll
Yes.
crank that up. Let's see. Need a motion to sign the warrant.
So moved.
Second? All those in favor? While I'm sending this around, I was not here, but I need a motion to approve the minutes of May 25th as written.
Yes, so moved. That's right,
Second.
just Carol and
I'll second.
Nancy and I.
And all those in favor? Yeah, that was a,
Was that, what do we mean?
It was a women-controlled meeting.
Nothing, just a lovely meeting.
Short, sweet.
Short, to the point, that's it. But so are many others.
and because we're always so efficient every other week, we have no old business. We'll move to new business, and we have a municipal bid of oil LP and
really?
general assistance.
That's scary.
And the return address says Dead River. And let's hope there aren't too many commas. The submission for the following from Dead River, municipal general assistance bid, beginning July 1st. Heating oil, municipal, number 2, a fixed price of $4.35. Liquid propane at $2.43. And general assistance, we have heating oil at $4.77, liquid propane at $2.59, and kerosene at $5.23. Those are all fixed.
What was the LP for GA?
$2.59.
$2.59.
I will make a motion, we accept.
I'll second.
All those in favor? Thank you, Dead River.
Did that, I'm just curious, did that come in for both us and the school on the way, or is it just us?
It's just us.
Just
us.
Yeah, we tried. That didn't work out.
That was a discussion of,
Yeah, I asked about how it would be, can the select board accept the school's bid, whatever the school got the bid to do it with you guys. So it just,
Just didn't.
yeah, not this year,
Yeah.
to find out what the answer is.
now we have the Juneteenth holiday, which falls on Sunday. The town
19th.
office, on the 19th, town office will be closed on the that following Monday.
Can we add this, it'd be a new holiday, but
Yeah.
it's a state holiday, if you guys wanna make a motion.
I move that we honor Juneteenth by closing the offices on June 20th.
Or as follows
Yes.
annually.
Yeah.
Have a second?
So second.
Second, all those in favor? All right, excavator sale?
We sold it for $29,100.
Wow.
And the guy came from New York, I believe, today to pick it up. Yeah, and Public Works was thrilled with that figure.
That's about 4,000 or 5,000 more than I thought.
Yeah,
So that was out with the old, how's,
and we'll pay the lease until we get the new one, we'll pay the lease out of that money.
Right.
So that's
We
about
have a-
$5,500 a month.
update on when that
They're saying August,
Still
the
in
end of
August?
August.
Okay.
So, September.
Was it the 55 in the warrant, that was 1 month on the excavator?
It's 1
Yeah.
month,
It's 1 month?
yeah, so we've already paid one, and this money will reimburse the account that came out of. And it's good to have this before fiscal year end, June 30th. to get it
Sure.
sold now, so. Very positive things happening.
Sewer commitment? February through April 30th, for 42,605, so just need a motion to accept and sign the sewer commitments.
I would move that we accept the sewer commitment.
One second.
All those in favor? And that goes around the room. We can skip. Quickly, moving on, is there any other business anyone in particular would like to bring up? I see a hand come out.
In your, well, it's not, on top of your packets tonight, you'll see that there's something from the DEP we received today. It says May 20th, but it didn't get sent until today to us. That the Osborne Kinney applied to the state of Maine for DEP septic replacement grant, and he was granted it. It's probably on the back, Rachel, underneath your packet, right there on the table. That's it. And so this has to run through the town, that's why a town is, the town will be reimbursed 100%. This is gonna cover 100% of the project, so,
Now, do we have to put it out for bid?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I can also help you update a list of contractors. I
To
mean,
invite to bid,
There's another half dozen out there right now
yeah,
that are really good.
good, good,
I'll give you their names.
yeah. We can't put the design out to bid yet, but, according to the email, something, I will wait for something else from the state, but,
Yeah, I'll get you the info.
okay, good. So I guess you just
Yeah.
have to,
Motion to accept the
the grant.
20,000 small community grant program.
So moved.
All those in favor?
second,
Or second?
I'll sign it.
Okay.
And we're all in favor.
Just a little comment to add to that. That's actually a program that's being pushed by the Shellfish program in DMR because it helps us with water quality.
Yep.
So it's a grant that they're really focusing on mostly for shellfish.
And Osborne is well deserving of it.
Yes.
They're welcome, and see Heidi behind them.
Sorry.
And a vet,
Okay.
and a vet.
and it seems anybody can apply anytime. It used to be like a bunch of people would wait a certain time of year to submit, but,
No,
They're
it's
popcorning
an
it.
open, it's an
Yeah.
open application
yeah.
because they want people to get it done.
There used to be a window around.
I did. Isn't that a technical
What
term?
does that mean?
Pop, 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 here and there.
Yeah, it's a completely open application and the requirements for it is not all that hard to qualify for. And it's really pushing to get septics fixed, even if the owner is not capable of doing it, finding another way around just to get it done.
That was all I had.
Well, just so you know, we were discussing something earlier today regarding some finances. She used the phrase funneling. I thought that was not appropriate. We should not funnel anything.
Funneling funds.
I think it was more support. I think it was
I
She's
said
learned
managing.
that.
I changed it to
Managing, yeah,
managing.
managing.
She's learned the administrative lingo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except for you to interpret.
That's right, funneling, yes.
Committee updates quickly, RLF, I know
Juggling.
that's tomorrow, we're just reconfirming and signing things regarding the work that's been done on the band shell that RLF has
Agreed to
helped support and fund.
Thank you guys
Oh,
very
yeah,
much
really,
for doing
that's
it.
really good.
That's big
Yeah.
time.
Of phase one completion, and I'm sure our friend at Lamps would love for you to not only appreciate the work he did, but come and appreciate his beautiful music on his schedule, so check for that this summer.
Lots of good ones.
Yeah. Anybody else have any particular updates on committees at all?
The Shellfish met, they're meeting one more time this month, so people can meet their two, July 9th, is it clamming 101?
Yep, we're doing a claiming 101, July 9th.
There's conversation around, maybe exposing kids in town to what climate looks like, so maybe give it a shot.
Do you put that out for anybody to sign up?
Anybody and everybody. The only requirement is that if you wanna participate in the class, you have to get a recreational license. That keeps you legal within our ordinance. For residents, it's $5. For
And where do they
students-
get that, here at the office?
No, I am making arrangements with Renee. I could sell them right on the beach where I'm a warden.
Okay,
So we'll have that all taken care of. It's $5 for residents.
and the age for the kids?
I think it's all students are free. Resident adults are $5, non-residents are $10, but if they wanted to upgrade to the yearly license, it's $25 for residents, $50 for non-residents.
Amanda,
I'm wondering
if
what,
there is a child that wants to go and can't afford it, please let somebody know. Cause
Well,
I
kids
know
are free.
a ton.
They're-
Well, the
kids are
kids
free.
are free.
Okay,
They're
okay, I
kids-
just wanted to
and
make
they'll-
sure that
And they'll get
nobody
their
got mad.
recreational
Yeah.
license for the year.
Nice try,
For
he's
free.
just thinking
have
he's a
you
big
done,
kid.
have you go down to the summer rec program, that
I
kind of thing?
haven't, I mean, this is something we literally slapped together on Monday's meeting.
Yeah, it sounds like they
mean-
might like that.
I talked to a few people, we got clam forks for people, we might still have to share, but we got clam forks, I'll bring a few rings, we'll teach them how to measure, go through licensing and all the laws and regulations, and even inform the kids on how to get into it. Maybe do an internship with another clam digger, and they can take them out on one of
Sure.
our close beaches.
Good
We
idea.
have a lot of options. We
Yeah,
just needed to go with the first class and see what we're getting ourselves into.
yeah, yeah. Sounds
Got
exciting.
another conservation date coming up on the 25th for beach
Here.
time.
Yeah, and then there's one this Saturday for green crab
Oh,
traps.
and green trip, yep.
Did
June 4th.
you guys already vote on,
June 4th.
no, June
Oh, you
11th?
changed it, that's right.
June 11th.
You changed it to June.
Because I'm supposed to pick up the trap wire either Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, that's what's in the warrant, so that's all done.
So that's,
Yeah,
okay,
That's this Saturday,
yes, this Saturday,
yeah.
from 7 to 11.
It's one of the conservation opportunities for the local farmers
Right. Right.
and green crabs and elephant.
No, and we're using the money from the grant that we
Yes.
got to make the traps.
Very nice.
We taking that off
Also,
the item, oh, sorry.
one last thing on
Yeah.
shellfish. We wanted to submit our Mallory closure.
All right,
It's a usual closure. We open it the first day of summer, we shut it down Labor Day. It's how it's been for the last 3 years. So I just need to submit that paperwork. And also the pollution closures. The state has 2 pollution closures in Lubec. One is Minzy's place, and the other one is from Diamond, up the creek,
Oh, I got you.
and
okay.
from the point of the bar over to the parking
Yeah,
lot.
I got you.
And then our other one is from Diamond's Point to the old cat food. And we wanted to add them to our conservation closure. And the reason for this is if a warden was to catch a digger down on the state closure and we write them a summons, we would have to submit the reports and the affidavits and go to court on the town's dime, and the state would get the money.
Mm.
But if we add them to our conservation closures, the town gets the money.
Well, perfect.
And we just make a note in the report that it was a state pollution
Mhm,
closure, and the state can still use it as a strike against their state license.
Smart move.
they came up in, at the meeting that, we need to.
We need to
It's
start
the
getting
select-
selectmen
It's the select board
approval.
that actually do these things, and it's at the advice of the clam, at the advice of the shellfish committee, so, we're gonna try to be better about actually
Requesting.
putting it here and having the board, move it and approve it and do it.
So we can move it and approve it when you submit it and.
She'll submit it as soon as you move it and
As
approve
long
it.
as soon as you guys go, I can turn around and send an email tonight.
You get it done, we'll get it done.
You need a motion.
I need a
Right.
motion.
So a motion to move it and approve it and, on the conservation local
Additions.
additions.
So moved.
Mm.
Ooh, very nice.
And a second,
All right, all those in favor?
It's from Diamond Point to
It's
Maury
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 Point, we
Point.
call it the cat food, depends on who you
Maury.
talk to.
That's a long distance.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, the thing is,
It's closed anyway.
It's closed
it
anyway.
will never open. It will never open. It was supposed to, we actually, there was something about, I read it somewhere, I don't know all the details, but they talked about where they moved the waste treatment plant, we were supposed to then eventually get it, and then it stayed plagued to an old rule, and it's never gonna open. It took me 6 months and 3 emails a week just to get from the point to the mooring back open. And then they sent me an email, stop messaging us.
Oh, and the other thing that happened at the Shellfish Committee is, I don't remember the people's names.
Righty McGrady.
There you go, they came from, Shellfish Education.
Shellfish
something-
Learning Network.
There you go, but anyway, they have a very interesting website, mudflats.org, with like a lot of resources around clamming and information on shellfish stuff.
Bought everything from town profiles, of which we agreed to add
Do one.
Lubec to.
Yeah.
Shellfish
And-
Planning Network, sounds like, to be found on channel 1000.
Yeah, right, no, but, no, they have their own.
Yeah, but they
website.
have like diggers that wear body cams and go digging and talk about what they're doing. I
I've
mean,
seen
it's a
Pretty cool.
really awesome
It's cool.
site.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
That
very cool.
is nice.
Yeah.
It's cool, I've
There
seen
are,
it.
was,
Yeah.
If you ever have the opportunity just to go check it out, I mean, the things that our towns are doing.
mudflats.org.
Okay, I'm done.
Any other committees? We're all good? Any recycling that we need to know about, or?
No, we haven't had a recycle meeting in a month of Sundays. We have just,
You've been collecting until you get enough month of Sundays to recycle?
yes, and then we'll have a, yeah.
All right.
Marion's gonna meet Tuesday for the first time in 3 months.
Yeah, it's just,
Well, let's
yeah.
hope no increases or anything, everything's going smoothly.
Mhm. And
Public-
everybody knows that the broadband is going along.
It's moving along.
Yes,
22nd.
and we have a 22nd informational meeting here, again, and we're spreading the word fast and furious. The other thing is, the comprehensive plan is moving ahead too. And, lots of ideas coming up.
Be
to
watchful for the survey coming out.
And the survey will be coming out within a day or two.
Yeah,
I think.
it'll be.
Yeah, so everybody out there in TV land,
How is the
Watch for it.
appraisal going?
Very well, actually. Jackie taps into our computer from wherever she is and prints, our printer just starts printing, and it's great. She works remotely.
No major issues?
No, and most people have been very accepting and letting her in to do her thing. It's
Yeah.
been, she's had great reports.
Yeah, I spoke to her twice, and she's been very pleased at the reception and the collaboration she's had. And I've said, we've always emphasized in the meetings, please let them in because you don't want them to guess.
That's great.
We did have one person call and verify that we were truly doing a reevaluation.
I actually do have one thing from the transfer station. They have asked me to please get the Lubec paperwork updated. It is so outdated, half of it's, people don't live here anymore, people have died. They had an issue up there a couple weeks ago with a person, I've got their number, but they couldn't look it up. They don't exist on the paperwork. So,
So they have a
What they
list
need-
of like
yeah.
town residents?
you have to have a number.
You have a
And the
number.
name and everything goes with the number. So if there's an issue or any problems,
A
they can,
project that we had somebody work on in there, I think it's done.
we started it, but
yeah.
it's never got
I'll
to
look
them.
at that tomorrow.
But it's all handwritten, it's,
Yeah.
you couldn't find anything there. And I know some people on it have been dead for 15 years. So. That's true.
Totally,
Decomposing.
totally different subject.
So, what's the problem?
It's a little outdated.
Did we receive the school's budget?
Yes.
Okay, because that's,
When we get on the
that
schedule.
election's
Schedule.
coming up at the end of the month, and I would encourage us all to look at that.
I'll send
Yeah,
it
that
to
was-
everybody.
That was not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Public comment out there in live audience land? No? No?
we're beginning to have too much fun up here.
And no messages from the camera. So that being said, we do need to go to executive session, 1 MRSA 405, section 6, paragraph A, at this moment, so currently.
So moved.
Yeah.
Right? And we're all
In favor.
in favor of that, so thank you all for coming.
Yes.
It's 20 after.
Try not to run each other over when you're leaving.
No,
Yeah.
you can go.
It's all-
Well, there's a
It's all
7
downhill,
o'clock-
Ed, it's all
There's a
downhill.
7